Hey guys, so CVLife has sent me a bag to review and overlook real quick. So I'm just going to be showing you guys this chest pack from CVLife. A couple of quick things I noticed about it is it comes with one of these Velcro patches, which is pretty cool, and some pretty obvious tagging on the front. Also up front you get a couple of little D-ring hooks, which would be cool for some keys or something. So you get a couple of zipper pockets up front. This one has nothing inside of it. It's just a pocket. It'd be good for like some, a cell phone or maybe like a couple of cards or something. Same deal up here. Nothing inside this pocket, just a kind of mid-sized pocket. And then you have a larger sized pocket up here. So this one has just like two pockets up front where you could put maybe some cell phones, and then elastic bands. I'll show those in a little more detail. And then a Velcro space on the back side of the bag. Interestingly, it comes with this holder, I guess, if you will, for like a firearm. Obviously, I would be running my trigger guard holster in here, and it's got something I could connect that to. Nothing down at the bottom like I would prefer something like Hill People gear, but it's something I could still run my trigger guard holster out of. Or if you had like an inside waistband holster that you just wanted to Velcro to it, there's a lot of options on the market for that as well. And then on the back here, this is a mesh backing, which I think it's pretty nice because it's perforated, but it's also got a mesh pocket on the back here with a zipper. I'm not exactly sure what I would use that for because I don't know how I would get to that, but I'll put it on and I'll show you guys what it looks like front and back. Alright, so first things first here with this bag. I like it that it's tight on your chest. This is actually like an elastic style band, which helps because you don't actually have to use like a runner strap or anything else like maybe Hill People gear. And I'm comparing them because I've done a video in the past for Hill People gear's bag. So it's actually nice because it keeps everything tight to your chest. So that's really cool. I think that's pretty innovative. And then it has a very quick, easy release button style clip, as opposed to two clips on the side, like what you would maybe think of an alligator clip or something. So it's a very quick release. It's pretty user friendly. So like I said, I'm not really sure what I would use this zippered part for in the back. I think it's kind of hard to reach. Like I wouldn't be able to actually use something for myself, but I guess if I wanted to keep something in the back and then like say like a partner or friend or something wanted to get something out of there, it's cool, it's neat, but I'm not exactly sure what I'd use it for. And then of course this is, if I didn't mention it, this is Molly up here. So if you wanted to keep like a very small mollied item up here, maybe a tourniquet or a knife or something, you absolutely could, no issue. So just real quick, showing you guys up close. Again, here's that Molly up front attachment, the inside pouch. Again, very basic inside pouch again for the middle. And then up closer we have, or up closer to the body is where you have that main compartment. And here's a M18 SIG, so kind of a mid-sized gun. And the idea, I believe, is that you would put this Velcro over this trigger guard, and you would be able to have that as a retention, some sort of retention, and then jerk that out of there. It's okay. It's better than nothing. But this wouldn't be my primary use. Again, I would definitely go with the trigger guard. That just kind of stays a little more free in there, and then loop that retention cord around something else of mine. But it does obviously conceal the M18 size gun, and I would imagine it would carry all the way up to the full size because there's plenty of room, as you can see, for that firearm in there. But here's the back side, perforated mesh type. Looks like probably neoprene underneath. Very soft. I could easily run in that. And then I do like this mesh on the back, very jersey-esque like. Definitely some sort of neoprene that's perforated. So one concern I do have with the bag, and I noticed it pretty quickly, is that there's no like band or anything that would keep this from flapping, and you would certainly have to either cut this off or find your own sort of Ranger band situation, maybe even tape it up, and neither one has that. I mean, that's a pretty big overlook in my opinion. If anyone put it on, that'd be the first thing they recognize, especially after running. So yeah, that's the one big qualm I have with the bag. Otherwise, I think it's a good bag. It seems like it's made of durable material that would stand up and, you know, probably water resistant to some level, at least, you know, as far as maybe sweat or a little bit of a misting. But I wouldn't say it's waterproof, obviously. Not that it's advertised that way. But overall, I mean, you know, everything seems to be of sturdy construction, so it seems to be a pretty good bag overall. So yeah, I mean, I think for the price, it's a pretty good bag, a little pretty good chest bag. Maybe if it was a different color, not black, it'd be a little more discreet. And you know, I think this CVLife is pretty loud, but otherwise, it's a pretty neat bag. The zipper pulls are they're knotted and they have like this rubberized material on them, which I think is actually pretty useful. So if you're looking for a bag that just you can carry a couple items and maybe a firearm while you're running, walking, hiking, riding, whatever the case is, kayaking, this is a pretty good bag to do that. Not super expensive, not super overtly tactical, although a different color would make it a little less tactical looking. Pretty cool overall. So if you're looking for something like this, the link's down in the description. Again, this is from CVLife. So thank you for watching.